What?
The Beast Titan is definitely a major player.
Mm-hmm. By the looks of it.
So he's the one turning people into Titans?
What's good, everybody out here in these YouTube streets? It's your boy Kerby.
And your girl Shirlay.
And today, we're going to be watching Attack on Titan.
Season 3.
Season 3. Last season.
Can I do this recap?
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm ready.
The floor is yours.
Okay, so the last episode, right, is when Commander Smith did his epic, and then, I mean, we thought he died, but, you know, he just lost an arm to a Titan. And the crazy thing is, right, this man, his arm is being eaten by a Titan. Go! Wait, other arm. Go, go, go! I was like, So the dedication and the insanity, he has it all. He is crazy AF, but also super dedicated, right? He's like, even if I die, my dream will continue. So there's that, right? But then Ymir, right, who, you know, a few episodes back, we found out that she was a Titan. And then a few more episodes back, I got some things to share with you because I rewatched some episodes. I'm like, so, you know, we have some like new spicier theories, right? Anyways, right? Ymir does the whole loving touch thing to Historia and is like, I'm sorry, right? And like, well, I guess not really like betrays, but you know, jumps to the other side to
Bertolt and Reiner.
Yeah. I don't know why, but I like that name now. So Bertolt and, you know,
Reiner,
who, you know, I guess is done having his psychotic break. I don't know. He's not my cup of tea. But so, right, all that happens. And then like the biggest mind blown ever thing that we realize, right? So apparently Eren is a commander, which is what Reiner called him, right? So I don't know. He's like the king of Titans. He can like make
a coordinator or whatever.
A coordinator?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
He called him something that started with a C, but basically like whatever he says, the Titans will follow. Like he has like Titan compulsion or something, you know?
He controls the Titans because he made the Titans attack that one ugly looking tall Titan.
The one that ended his friend's life.
And his mother's life.
Oh my God, yeah. You know, honestly, I was very happy about that because I was all like, I didn't, you know, my eyeballs didn't sweat for no reason because I was devastated that first episode. So, you know, yay, he's gone. But yeah, so, and I guess, so Eren might not be the good guy. I don't know.
What makes you say that?
Because what's her name? Ymir, like left them for Reiner and Bertolt, right? I mean, mind you, she's not all like a morally good person.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Anyways, they realized something when they realized that Eren was the coordinate.
Yeah.
Okay. So when they realized that Eren was the coordinate, she's like, oh, so then that means like there is the future, even something within the walls, right? And then I'm like, huh? Like, why would she just switch sides like that? Especially since, you know, she was fighting, like...
Well, just because she went with them doesn't necessarily mean Eren is the bad guy.
The other reason why I'm thinking this is because Reiner was all like, oh, the coordinate? Okay, the coordinate is in the hands of the most wrong person, like the worst person to have the coordinate. And at that time, like at the time that we watched it for the first time, I was like, oh, does he mean like Commander Smith? Because, you know, he's insane, like very insane, but also very smart, but like, you know. So I was like, ooh, but then what else happened? I started reading this other book.
Oh, it's a book.
I started reading this book where basically, it's a really good book. I loved it. basically the main character realizes that she was fighting on the wrong side, and it's like literally the last 3 chapters that she's like, oh crap. So it's by a South African author.
So you think you think Aaron is fighting on the wrong side, or?
I don't know, because humanity, we're gonna speak about this during like the theory section, because I have like a new theory. But anyways, that's the recap, and then we'll talk about.
All right, well, let's get episode number 1 started. Before we begin,
make sure y'all smash that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to our channel.
Okay, season 3, episode 1.
Okay, so the first theory that I'm putting like a whole bunch of money behind, right? Of course, we have like the mad scientist that's all like, oh, I want to perfect humanity or whatnot. But something that I noticed when Ymir got pushed off the stage, and then you had said it, like, and then when I rewatched it, I was like, wait a minute, like the sound is definitely an injection. And then in the end, he has a syringe, right? So, because before, like her whole entire life, she was raised, you know, as a little girl. And then all of a sudden, like they inject her with something, and now she's like a mindless titan, right? Which to me is crazy. And I'm like, but like she didn't remember anything until a few years later. So I guess, I don't know if like the injection wears off, or if maybe they have to eat something or someone, because like she didn't have a memory until like Bertito and Reiner were all like, she ate my companion, da-da-da. So I don't know, like maybe it's a special, like maybe the mad scientist that was, because also the other thing is Titans appeared like 100 years ago, and we know that Ymir, like she started 60 years ago, so it's clear to say like, okay, so like 40 years in, you know, Titans, they're still injecting people and turning people into Titans, but obviously they're like perfecting the serum or something. And I don't know if like Bertito's people are the people that get the perfected serum because they can turn into humans, or and
human, they could transform.
They can transform at will, but basically, or if maybe like there were 2 scientists, and one scientist had, you know, this thing, and then the other scientist had that. So maybe that's why there's like 2 major enemies. But anyways, someone perfects the serum, right? And then I guess like the mindless titans have to eat the people that have the perfected serum to like
to turn back into normal,
which is kind of weird.
Kind of like she became normal. Yeah. Or
like get injected. So it's either they have to eat or get injected, maybe. But which would make sense why Titans are eating people. Yeah. Because like they don't know who's who.
They're just hoping. They're like basically shooting in the dark, like praying, and hoping that they get the right person so that they can turn into a human.
Yeah, but like the way that they're doing it, to me, it's still innate, because like if you're mindless, you don't know anything. That has to be like ingrained into.
It's like their instinct or something.
Yeah, so like instinctively they know, oh hey, which is weird to me. I'm like, how do you know this intentionally, instinctually?
Yeah.
So right, and then I don't know, there's something, because Aaron is a commander. His dad, I think his dad was there.
The syringe
in the beginning,
in the flashback. Yeah, you saw the syringe, and he was like, "What are you doing?" And then his dad was
because I mean I still definitely 10,000% believe that his dad experimented on him.
His dad is you were saying his dad was a mad scientist.
He had the mad scientist hairstyle, which I mean I still 100% believe that. So I guess his dad turned him into the commander, but then he buried his memories.
You mean coordinate.
Yes, the coordinate.
Coordinate.
The coordinate.
That word is so weird to me. But yeah.
So my thing is, I think his father turned like the syringe, like his father perfected the serum or whatever. He's probably working with a whole bunch of other scientists in the Capitol or whatever. This is probably like super deep, dark secret type stuff. His father perfected it and gave it to Aaron. But I'm not sure why. Like, I'm not sure if it's because he wanted to protect him or I don't know where his dad is. Like, why would he just disappear out of nowhere? Like, that doesn't make sense. And like, and bury his memories. Something else that I'm thinking, because, in another book that I was reading, the mom suppresses the daughter's memories. And then, like, it's slowly coming back to her, but by the time, like, she gets all her memories, her mom has died. Or, like, she realized that her mom died. Like, her mom went on a crazy, super intense mission and, like, suppressed her memories to protect her in case she didn't return. And obviously she never returned, so her mom died. So I'm like, okay, well, maybe the dad suppressed Aaron's memories because he was going to go on like some super intense mission and he wasn't sure whether or not he would come back alive, but he wanted his family to be taken care of. So he experimented on his only son because, you know, that's what scientists do. He did that to Aaron, suppressed his memories, left, went on some crazy journey thing. And yeah.
That's a lot of theories.
I know. Well, I mean, it's basically one main one. Like, yeah. But it's just like evolving. And now I'm not sure. I don't know. Because I'm like, well, what if Aaron is on the wrong side? Because, like, he grew up within the walls, but his family was in the outskirts. And also something else that I've learned in many books that I read are, like, the people that are on the outskirts, they can get away with not following the government 100% because like the government is they're more worried about the people that are in the Capitol than the people that aren't, like,
on the outskirts.
Yeah, so yeah.
Well,
so like maybe his father didn't like support it and his father was trying to teach him something different, but I don't know, because also I don't know. I know Reiner is messed up mentally, right? But then he's like, oh, in the arms, like, this got into the hands of the absolute worst person. Like, I don't know. Or maybe he is the good guy and, like, it's Reiner. Reiner is just an unreliable narrator.
Yeah, he's kind of like, he's lost it.
Yeah, but Bertoto still supports him, and so does Ymir. And excuse me, I'm confused. And she didn't ask for this; she got turned into it. Yeah. So I'm like, maybe there's something that she knows, and you know.
Well, yeah, there's something that they all know that the other people don't know. That's something that's a fact.
Yeah, no, but also, like, Annie, like, you have to be super devoted to something to know that you're going to die and just, like, freeze yourself. Yeah. But, like, to fight to the death, you have to really believe in it. And then, that being said, because I know both sides essentially are fighting to the death, I feel like there's something important that we don't know.
Yeah, well, let's just get back to it then.
Yay! Okay, I'm done. Also, Armin is still alive. They didn't take him away from me season 2 or season 1, so maybe season 3? No, I have to think positive thoughts. He's gonna make it. Okay.
Huh.
For some reason they look, why is he?
Yeah, he looks.
He's at the seat older.
Yeah, right.
And I'm not sure if it's because of the hairstyle, you know, smokes in there.
つまみ食いでもしてみるわ。リヴァイ兵長に食べやすい大きさにさばいてもらうからな。しませんよ。あ、お前ら入る前にちゃんと埃や泥を落としてきた。あ、待ってね。この荷物いいのか。お前そんな意識でリヴァイ兵長が満足すると思うか。今朝だって俺がお前のベッドのシーツを直してなかったらな。うるせえな。てめえは俺の母ちゃんか。
Oh,
おかえり。
that's Aaron?
あれ？秋割りしてたの？体が
They all look older.
巨人に掴まれたんだから。じゃダメだよ。
His hair's not as long as it was at the beginning.
気にしてたからな。てめえ何覗いてんだ。
ミカサ、野生動物じゃない。
Was he always that tall?
なんだか
Yeah.
訓練兵の時に戻ったみたいですね。
I felt like he was shorter.
でも、なんで
Maybe he grew a little.
リヴァイ班に選ばれたんだろう。エレンとヒストリアを守る重要なに。
Oh yeah, all of Team Levi got obliterated last season.
Yeah, that was season 1.
That was season 1? No,
Yeah.
we lost.
That was season 1. Yeah.
I was like, no, I just lost Mitch.
Well, Mitch
Oh God.
Mitch was not a part of Levi's squad, was he?
If he was second to Levi.
Yeah, he wasn't a part of the squad though.
He wasn't?
No, he was just the second best.
I thought he was-
Levi's squad got killed by the female Titan. Remember? In the
His
forest?
whole squad? Oh.
Yeah.
So I guess they're the new
Yeah,
replacements.
yeah.
I think it has been a few years.
Yeah.
優秀だからじゃないですか。サシャ、今バッグに何入れたの？パンのようなものは何も。
Wow.
返せよ。
She's stealing food.
兵長が戻ってくるまでに掃除を終わらせねえと。
ほら、出して。
何の騒ぎだよ。
貴重な食料なんだから。
芋女ってね、いい加減にしろよ。
Wow.
Oh no. He's gonna kill somebody.
時間は十分にあったはずだが。まあいい。お前らが舐めた掃除をしていた件は後回しだ。
Oh shoot.
ねえねえ。ハンジが実験始めたくてうずうずして待ってるぞ。はい。
His face looks longer.
Probably just a new animation. I don't know. Or he did get older. Oh my God, his face. Look.
Did she cut it off? Respect.
Wait, so he's missing part of his face. His bones. You see that?
道のりは長そうだな。巨人の硬質化の力を使って壁を塞ぐってのは。
はい。自分でも最初から。
Tightening hardening ability?
作戦としては。
Yeah, remember.
Yeah, I know. Annie has it, but so he's trying to master it as well.
Yeah.
But it's taken a lot out of him.
By the looks of it.
Which means she probably didn't learn it easily. She probably had to do a whole bunch. Do you think Annie is actually as old as all of them?
What do you mean? Like, you think she's older?
She might be.
Like, I mean, she looks like she's their age.
Yeah, but Titans don't age the same. And if
Well, the
they
reason
can-
why.
But if they can transform, wouldn't it make sense that their lives are slightly elongated?
Maybe. What's her name? Amir. She was a Titan for like
60 years?
60 years or whatever. It's because she became a human after.
She started aging?
Yeah, after she became a human, maybe she started aging.
Did she?
I mean, she's
5 years ago, she said, is when he busted the wall, is when she decided to join the Army Corps and
yeah.
live her life or whatnot. But prior, when they pushed her over the bridge, she was still a little girl.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, she still kind of is a little girl. Like, she doesn't look like a woman.
Yeah, but she aged
A little?
Yeah, but from the time that they pushed her off the wall to how she is now, she got older.
She did.
So it seems like their age only stops. They stop aging
When they're in Titan form?
when they're like a Titan. But
資材の代わりにエレン一人連れてきゃいいんだからな。雲を雲じゃないものにできるかエレン次第だ。実験終了。総員直ちに撤収せよ。了解。目撃者がいないか確認。はい。
Is his face
お前
still
はエレン
broken?
と同じ馬車に乗れ。こっちはハンジたちとトロストクに戻る。
はい。
とにかく彼女を連れてこい。彼女なら我々の知り得ない真相さえ知ることができるだろう。
We still don't know what's so special about Historia.
そうだ。今回の失敗か。うまくいけば一日足らずで志願しなくに開いた穴を塞げるということだったが。
何しろ情報がない。硬質化の方法について教科書でもあれば別だが。あとはクリスタ、いや、ヒストリアレイス。あいつから壁についての情報をたどるか。
彼女が話した生い立ちについての報告は読んだ。貴族、レース教の隠しを確かに不幸ではあったらしい。
Dang.
だがただの地方貴族がなぜ壁の秘密を知ることができるのかが謎だ。
He really lost his arm.
And he's still going about his life like it's nothing.
Yeah.
エレン、まだ寝てなきゃダメでしょ。
あのサルとかってやつ。
What is he gonna
絶対
do?
に許せね
Does he think that he turned his mom into...
え。そろそろ見張り交代だな。
Yeah, that's what it seems like.
I mean, he is also a scientist. Though he doesn't have the hairstyle.
Yeah.
エレンもみんなも辛いだろうけどやりたいことがはっきりしていて、私はユミルがいなくなって何をしたいのかわからなくなった。
What?
The Beast Titan is definitely a major player.
Mm-hmm. By the looks of it.
So he's the one turning people into Titans?
Well, he must have something to do with it because, like, he showed up, you know.
Like the towns that he attacked
Yeah.
are the towns that became
Titans.
Titans. But Berto and
Reiner.
aren't a part of his plan.
No, when they saw him, they looked kind of surprised when they saw the Beast Titan from afar.
Mm-hmm.
They were like surprised or whatever.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's a surprise as in you shouldn't be here or a surprise as to, I've never seen you before. What are you?
ユミルを助けたいんじゃないのか。
でもあの時は許せないと思ったし助けたいとも思ったけど今は違う気がしている。ユミルは自分の生き方を自分で選んだ。もう私が何かする権利はないし必要もない。
なんかやっとまともに話したな。ここへ来た時自分のことは話したけどそれ以外ニコリともしないし話にも乗ってこないしさ。
めんどくさくてごめん。もうみんなに優しくていい子のクリスタはいないの。
She was faking.
なんかその方がいいんじゃね？前は無理して顔作ってる感じで不自然で正直気持ち悪かったよ。
うん。
でも今のお前は別に普通だよ。ただのバカ正直な普通のやつだ。まあユミルのことはまた考えればいい。俺だってあいつにはいろいろ。そういえば俺は
死んだんだよ。ニック司祭が
Uh,
殺されたんだ。
hmm.
今朝トロストクの兵舎で。
Dang.
おい、現場を荒らす気か調査へ。勝手に近づくな。
これは我々の仕事だ。最近頻発している強盗殺人事件だからな。
そんなわけないだろう。爪が剥がされていたぞ。
お前の所属はどこだ？
第4分隊長ハンジズエと副隊長モブリット・バーナーです。
Hmm.
組織がちっぽけだと大層な階級も虚しく響くもんだな。いいか、これは巨人が人を殺したんじゃない。人が人を殺したんだ。お前らの出る幕じゃない。
Wow.
中央第一憲兵だ。
なぜ王都の憲兵がこんな最南端のトルストクに。
そんなに不思議か。お前らのような出がらしと違って使える兵士は今忙しい。
ああ、そういうことですか。自分が使えない兵士やっているせいかな。偉いとこの兵士さんにビビっちゃいました。握手させてください。そっか、強盗にあったのかニック。かわいそうに。でも彼は盗まれるようなものを持ってたかな。
当然だ。ウォール教の信号は高価な鉄製だと知られている。
ニックはウォール教の司祭だったのですか？
何を言っている。
彼とは個人的な友人でして。でも私が知る限り彼は椅子職人だったはずです。ここの申請書にもそう書きましたし。
貴様。
でも私はニックの全てを知っているわけではなかったということなのでし
She's
ょう。
rubbing the heck out of them.
話せ。
すいません、つい。悪党どもは必ず私の友人が受けた以上の苦痛をその身で生きながら体験することになるでしょう。ああ、かわいそうに。そうお伝えください。失礼します。
Mm. Wow.
分隊長、奴らは本当に。
ああ、中央憲兵だ。ジェルソネス。奴の拳がめくれていた。ニックは中央憲兵に拷問を受け
I knew
殺され
that.
たんだ。
Mm. Wow.
ウォール教は調査兵団に協力。
They are so corrupted.
So, who's in charge of the inner? Is it like the royal family or something? The
Yeah,
king or
yeah,
some-
yeah. I think so.
nonsense?
Mm-hmm.
He or she, because you know,
The royal family.
is involved.
Yeah.
Because and they got the information from him
Mm-hmm.
and then killed him.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
I'm feeling more like they're fighting on the wrong side.
Who?
Aaron and them.
Hmm.
But then again,
But how are they fighting on the wrong side if they're trying to protect?
humanity?
Yeah. How are they on the wrong side?
I don't know, because it seems like humanity is the one that's turning people into Titans to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
And like the king seems, or the royal family, somebody in the royal family seems to be okay with this. Like they seem to be killing people off with important information.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
But also, this is just one area of land,
Mm-hmm.
if that makes sense. Because Bertato and them came from somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean, the world is vast, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe there's other little encampments without.
Mm-hmm. There has to be something.
He had a memory at the sea, but he'd never been to the sea.
だから正体を隠して兵舎にいてもらったんだけど、まさか兵士を使って殺しに来るなんて。私が甘かった。私の責任だ。ケンペはニック司祭を拷問してどこまで我々に喋ったか聞こうとしたんですか？
だろうな。しかも中央憲兵を動かせるとなると裏にいるのは相当の何かだ。で、ニックの爪は何枚剥がされていた？見たんだろう。何枚だ？
一瞬しか見えなかったけど、見えた限りの爪は全部。
喋るやつは1枚で喋るが、喋らねえやつは何枚剥がしたって同じだ。ニック司祭、あいつはバカだったとは思うが、自分の信じるものを最後まで曲げることはなかったらしい。
So he didn't talk.
つまり、俺たちがレイス家を嗅ぎつけたことは明確になっていない。ただ、その中央の何者かに目をつけられたのは確かだろうな。
リヴァイ兵長、エレビン団長から伝令です。ニック司祭のことを伝えに行ったのですが、団長がすぐにそれを。
全員撤収だ。ここは捨てる。すべての痕跡を消せ。
What?
中央から命令が出たらしい。調査兵団の壁外調査を全面凍結。エレンとヒストリアを引き渡せってな。
それと私が手紙を受け取った直後、団長のところにも憲兵団が。
ま
Wow.
るで犯罪者扱いじゃないか。
もう裏でどうこうってレベルじゃねえな。なりふり構わずってとこだ。
そこまでして守りたい壁の秘密って。それにエレンとヒストリアを手に入れたい理由は何だろう。殺すんじゃなくて手に入れたい理由だ。
さあな。とにかく敵はこの二人を狙ってることがはっきりした。こんなところでうろついてるのはまずい。トロスト区へエレンたちを移動させる。
なぜあえてニック司祭が殺されたトロスト区に？
中央へ向かう方がやばいだろう。まだごたついてるトロスト区の方が紛れやすい。街中の方がいざって時にこいつを使えるしな。
確かに。
それに一方的に狙われるのは不利だ。こっちも敵の顔くらいは確認する。ハンジ、お前の班から何人か借りるぞ。
もちろん。よし、私はエルヴィンの方に着く。モブリットは私と、他の者はリヴァイに従ってくれ。
So they're criminals now, basically.
ハリさん、
これユミルとベルトルトが話していたことで思い出したことがあって、話す時間がなかったんだよ。ここに。
分かった。後で読ませてもらうよ。
She might figure out something from that conversation.
Mm-hmm. It was probably when he was about to pass out.
奴ら随分と素早いですね。
それ鍛え方が違うからな、あのチビは。
知り合いなんですか？
古いな。
Uh-oh.
They got guns.
Uh-oh. He had to show off that Glock. You saw that? He a shooter. He's definitely a shooter. Yeah. By the looks of it, how they showed off that little gun.
なんで王家の旗がこんなにあるんだ。
あ、今日って王政設立記念日じゃん。
Someone's following.
アルミじゃなくてクリスタとエレンがまたさらわれてしまった。
Wow. Wow.
大丈夫か。あいつ絶対俺に似てねえのに。うますらな。
He's him again. Poor Gene.
Oh my god, he's a pervert. Oh. What the?
What a creep.
For real.
これだけは二度とごめんだと思ってたんだ。あの野郎の身代わりなんて。
What nonsense is this?
急がないとアルミンの変
That's so weird.
それにかわいそうです。
そうか。
足の調子はどうですか？
Was his leg broken?
割と動くよ。
Remember, I think
When he went to save her,
from the female Titan.
he effed it up.
That was from season 1. So I guess
It was a really
all the events
bad
were
back to back.
very close with each other. Season 1, 2, and
Season
here,
2 was probably just like half a week.
It was
It was like 3 days.
like when the female Titan and Eren was done fighting. Well, while they were fighting, everybody was up in that castle. You know
Doing
what I
the
mean?
thing.
Yeah. So it was
Honestly,
literally
season 2
around
probably
this-
took the pace.
Yeah,
It was
like-
3 days. We
like-
watched 3 days of action.
Like it was all probably happening at the same time. Probably like when Eren and the female Titan was fighting, they were all in the tower. I think somebody in the comment section said something like that. Yeah.
My favorite author writes like that.
That's so cool how they do that.
それより族の連中、あれはただの素人だ。なんでそんなのを使ったんだか。あとはお前らで十分だろう。俺はエレンの方へ行く。とりあえず奴らを抑えたらすぐに合流しろ。
了解。
それから
Yokai.
念のために言っておくことがある。アルミンたちにも伝えろ。
Poor Armin.
本当にエレンとクリスタで間違いないんだろうな。
Mhm.
はい。特徴は一致してます。
Oh wow, they don't see her.
見張りは
Ooh.
Mm.
Out cold.
Dang, she beating all these
Listen.
grown men,
She's like 100
and they got the
people.
Glocks. Mm.
Dang. Ouch.
動くなよ。
コニー、本当に4人で全部なの？
ああ、全部だ。近くには誰もいねえ。
Oh wow. You know how good your aim gotta be to do that?
誰かわかりませんよ。とりあえずこいつらここに拘束して兵士長と合流する。
That's like a superhero,
兵士長の命令。
like Green Arrow or something. You know what I mean? To have aim like that, that's crazy.
I mean, she does be doing a lot of stealing
Yeah, she's a hunter. Remember, she used to hunt.
and a theft.
Yeah.
どうだ。
Got fast hands.
道が混んで
Who is she?
以上ありません。
Uh,
ピクシス
I like her character design.
少しです。
Me too.
替え玉作戦の方は
成功だ。
その割には向かない顔ですね。
いや。何か妙だ。
Mm, he's not happy.
中央憲兵が使う手じゃない。
Oh, crud.
奴らは気ぐらいが高い。素人は使わない。
もうすぐ馬車が移動します。
There's multiple
Yeah.
people at work?
切り裂きケニーを知ってるか。
Kenny the
都の
Reaper.
大量殺人鬼ですか？憲兵が100人以上に喉を裂かれたという
Oh.
でも何年か前に流行った都市伝説ですよね。
そいつはいる。すべて本当だ。
Mm.
ガキの頃、奴と暮らした時期がある。
どうしたんですか急に。
Hmm.
こんな時に冗談言うなんて。
そうだ。奴なら平気で素人も使う。目標を集団でつけるときは、両斜め後方と見晴らしのいい高台。
Mm.
リバ
Her face was blown off?
No! I literally just said I
I
liked
like
her.
her character design.
Oh, holy s-
He uses guns.
大きくなったか
Wow. Wait, this is the first time they're using guns? Yeah, I don't remember seeing guns on this show. Oh, what? They got the things
On their arms.
with the gun.
あんまり変わってねえな
Dang.
Man, I just said I liked her character design.
I
And
did too.
she gets her head blown off.
That's because they knew you would say that. They knew that they would have to wait till that exact moment and then death.
She could have been a good character.
She let her guard down. But then again, he did sneak up on them. But her instincts weren't like...
Levi is he's like a super soldier.
He really is.
Like
Him and Mikasa?
But yeah, there's a game called Metal Gear Solid, and then the main character is called Solid Snake. That's Levi. He's basically a super soldier like Solid Snake. It seems like he's fast at everything he does, and he's perfect.
Captain America's also a super soldier.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, he is. I never really watched any of those movies.
Me neither, but I know that he's a super soldier.
Yeah.
I know the basics.
Yeah, but man, so it seems like they got like they're not worrying about Titans this time around, cause they got new like villains and stuff.
Yeah, but like almost as if Titans are henchmen. They're not necessarily so. The enemy is either the government or someone that's super high up in the government. And then I don't know. I don't know. I think Eren might be on the wrong side again.
You think Eren is fighting for the wrong side, and the government is the good guys?
No, I think the government is the bad guys.
Okay, so
and technically, the Eren is fighting, to protect the people of the government, but like they're the ones that release Titans and stuff. I don't think that the Beast Titan is good though. Honestly, I feel like the Beast Titan is doing his own thing, but his thing is no good.
So you think the government are
the bad
guys? You think Eren is fighting for
basically because he's trying to protect like humanity, right? But like really just what's within his walls. But what I'm seeing so far is a lot of. Honestly, I haven't gotten any faith other than Pixis, and he's a drunk in any of the characters. Well, and Smith, but he's psychotic. Like the greatest characters so far in the show, they still have like these like negative tropes. I want to say like they have they're not like all around good people. And so far, like what happened when the first wall fell, right? Though the government like literally just sent a whole bunch of people
to die
to the slaughter, right? And now everyone's living within what you call
the other two walls.
The other two walls.
Yeah.
Right? And then when that third one was broken for a little bit, they said, oh, hey, everyone go underground. But because they knew that they could only handle a week, like after a week, they're like, oh, all clear. Even though that was a lie. It's just because they didn't want to get into any more issues, right? But maybe possibly like during that second Titan attack, they were able to get rid of who they needed to get rid of so that they can move more easily, if that makes sense.
Okay.
And I think, again, I still think that Smith is way too smart for his own good and he's going to get himself killed. But he's going to learn something super important and then get himself killed because why not? Just crush my hopes and dreams. So, like, this is probably like one of the hypotheses that Smith had in his mind, like he was on to one of the people within the government. He was trying to do things to counteract, right? But after, so maybe it was Smith. Maybe they finally got rid of Smith.
What do you mean?
Because I think he's like very involved. He's pretty high, but like he like helps move people, right? I'm assuming after his arm got chopped off, he was out of commission for a little bit.
Yeah, but not for too long. It hasn't been. I don't think it's been that long.
But people can move fast. Whole companies can be taken over in a matter of hours.
Well.
So I don't know. Maybe like Smith and like some other dudes, right? They got rid of who they needed to get rid of, or whoever was their main opponent got injured. And now they're trying to get Historia and Aaron to like solidify their plan. Because to me, like sending people out to die just means, okay, obviously you don't care about their lives, right? So you only care about the lives of the innermost people, the people who you deem are important, right? Because that's the safest spot. But why? Why are they the most important? Why are you okay with killing hundreds and thousands and like just letting people be food? And the other thing that's weird, like if this scientist person, I understand, you know, he created Titans, or these two people create Titans, they realize that, oh, hey, we can't use them. See, something else, and this is like a brand new hypothesis, right? What if the person that like came up with the serum and whatnot, he was murdered because they just wanted him to create Titans so that they could have another weapon. They didn't want it perfected. They just wanted weapons. And then after that, they're like, thank you for your time. Excommunicado. Which could be what happened to Aaron's father. Because he seemed to be working on something.
He's a doctor.
Mad scientist. Maybe not so mad, because now that I've seen Smith, like he's less mad than Smith, but I don't know. All of them are a little bit mad. I mean, he did experiments on his son. Yeah. Probably could have experimented on Mikasa.
Well, there's a lot of hypotheses and theories you got going on there.
Yeah, but there's like a whole major arc.
You got anything else?
We're gonna find out what happens to his father. Gosh darn it!
Oh yeah, I mean,
like
eventually the truth has to come out.
So it's either his father is a part of this or his father is dead, because like I understand it's, you know, back to back, so there's a good chance that, you know, maybe his father just didn't hear about it for a week, right? And you know,
well, his father's been gone for years.
No. Yeah, but you know, when he did like the whole moving like all of season 2 and most of season 1, that was just a few days. Yeah. Where, you know, it probably would have been helpful to have his dad. Maybe his dad just didn't hear about it, and then like, you know, in the middle of this season, he's like, "Hey, son, I'm sorry I was useless."
All right, but let's go ahead and wrap this video up. Before we get out of here, make sure y'all smash that like button, comment down below,
and subscribe to our channel.
We'll see y'all later.
Love you.